So today we're going to do foiling. Now there's two types of foil. There's the type that we are going to be using today, which just sticks on. But there's also a type that is laid over the nail and then heated with a hairdryer to seal it on. But taking the foil that we're using today, which is the stick-on type, having already varnished the nail with base coat and two coats of colour to give a nice quality of colour. We've just put a little bit of top coat, or are going to put a little bit of top coat on the top edge, because that's where we're going to put the foil. But you can see here there's Miss Knole. We're just going to put like a triangular on the top free edge. So having used the foil, we put it back into the container, what we're not using. Need to keep your work area clean and tidy as you work, and also we wouldn't want that to get damaged because we want to be able to use it again on another client and everything. So we need to make sure that everything is used and replaced as we go. So having put a little bit of top coat on that edge to give the foil something to adhere to, then we just use the orange stick with a little bit of blue tack on the end there just to transfer that onto there, and then we're just popping that and using that top coat to adhere that to the nail, gently patting into place. If you had any overhangs or anything like that, you might have to, oh, there we go, Miss Knowle's got a little bit there that she doesn't want, so she's just going to trim that off, a bit like we did with the stripping tape earlier. Okay, just taking off those tiny little bits that perhaps we don't need. Being careful, because it'd be easy to dislodge it at this point. Also need to be careful when we're doing the top coat in a minute, that obviously we're going to use to seal the art on and to make sure we got a nice glossy nail. But you also need to be careful as you pull the brush up that you've got plenty of product on your brush, so that it doesn't pull that off of the top of the nail there, because it'd be easy to just slightly dislodge it when you're pulling that brush up. And also making sure that as you come up, can you see how Miss Knole sort of bevels that brush round over the tip so that she gets a nice seal on the top of the nail where that is just above the edge of the nail there. Okay, so that is how we use foiling when it's just a stick-on foil.